As we all know, a big gun doesn't make a big man. But what about the most powerful handguns ever created? Today, we're going to show you some of the biggest, loudest, most powerful pistols in the shooting world, firing cartridges from the famous .44 Magnum up to the mammoth .50 BMG. Many are ideal for big game hunting purposes, but can also be used to protect against bears or for home defense. These hand cannons require extra precautions and training to handle them perfectly. Besides that, you will also be required to get special permission from the state government. Get locked and loaded with these ridiculous guns. You will be shocked to learn which ones provide the most pressure and how it all relates to power. But first, subscribe and hit the bell. Now, let's get started. Smith & Wesson 500. In the world of firearms, there are plenty of boutique guns and calibers out there. Many are very powerful but may have a very small market audience. Among the unique class of very, very big handguns, the Smith & Wesson 500 packs both popularity and power in a ridiculously lethal package, with a killing power equal to high-powered rifles and a recoil described as beastly. The giant revolver is so powerful, it's useful for hunting any animal a .308 hunting rifle can ethically take, albeit at closer distances. The revolver holds up to 5 half-inch thick cartridges, each of which packs the same energy in foot-pounds as a .308 rifle cartridge. While the Smith & Wesson Model 500 will never achieve Glock-like levels of popularity, it was never meant to, and may never be eclipsed. The epitome of pistol power, the Model 500 is in a class by itself. Magnum Research Desert Eagle 50 Action Express. Desert Eagles are one of the most recognizable firearms today, and they've achieved that status totally through being popular in media. This highly versatile, multi-caliber platform has found its way into many popular movies and video games. The appearance and feel of the Desert Eagle is like no other gun I have ever fired. Weighing a hefty 4 pounds and possessing a long and thick grip that feels more like that of a pneumatic power tool than a pistol, there is nothing petite about this mighty .50 AE. For a gun with a 6-inch barrel, that massive power is immediately evident by the massive diameter presented to the target. For this model, the 7+1 capacity provides plenty of stopping power for any threat. Overall, the Desert Eagle is a very impressive pistol in respect to design, operation, and sheer available power. With the retail pricing between $1,500 to $3,000, it is certainly an investment in fun, but little else. If you have the expendable cash for a gun with not much practical application, I highly recommend owning one. Smith & Wesson Model 29, .44 Remington Magnum. You knew this one was on the list, but you probably thought it was a lot more powerful than it really is. Once described as the most powerful handgun in the world, Smith & Wesson introduced the .44 Remington Magnum cartridge in the Model 29 revolver in 1956. Designed for hunting and defense against various fauna, the .44 Mag became iconic in 1971 when featured in the blockbuster film Dirty Harry. While not the most powerful handgun in the 21st century, having been eclipsed repeatedly in the past 50 years, it is still a potent round. The standard load for the .44 Magnum cartridge in a 6.5-inch barrel produces a muzzle velocity of 1,450 feet per second with a 240-grain bullet, producing more than 1,100 foot-pound force of muzzle energy. TAURUS Raging Hunter. With the Raging Hunter's innovative design and respectable attempt at curbing excess recoil, the barrier of entry for revolver hunting is now lower than ever. With power to spare, the .454 CASULL is a natural addition to the large frame line of revolvers. The TAURUS Raging Hunter. It's arguably one of the most balanced .454 CASULL handguns on the market. Available with a matte black or stainless steel finish, the 5-round revolver has the looks to go with its power and a slew of game-getting enhancements. An integrated Picatinny rail provides easy optic mounting, while shooters who prefer open sights will appreciate the fully adjustable rear sight for precision zeroing. Just like the .357 and .44 Magnum versions, the Raging Hunter .454 CASULL is available in 6 different models and barrel lengths of 5.12 inches, 6.75 inches, and 8.37 inches. Triple Action Thunder. The triple-action Thunder .50 BMG pistol may look like a prop from a bad science fiction movie, but this unique, single-shot pistol is 100% real. Like the Desert Eagle .50 AE, it is chambered in the amazingly powerful .50 BMG cartridge. This single-shot pistol, weighing 12 pounds when unloaded, uses a scissor breech locking system and a massive muzzle brake to dampen the recoil of this .50 caliber behemoth. Surprisingly, the recoil is actually not as severe as many would assume, thanks to a high-efficiency muzzle brake and nitrogen recoil controller shock absorption system. It's not clear whether this weapon was ever produced for sale, but a lighter variant on the market is called the Texan. Ruger Super Redhawk .454 CASULL. 9mm is great for concealed carry. .45 ACP is perfect for threats that need a little more stopping power, and hunting hogs with 10mm is almost common. But what about bears? What are you going to do with that? For such a terrible predator, you need an equally massive gun. The Ruger Super Redhawk, chambered in .454 CASULL, will be your trusted companion in case of such a terrifying encounter. This revolver is big and heavy, and it can handle the hottest loads available in .44 Magnum, .454 CASULL, and .480 Ruger. With a bullet weighing 21 grams, it can generate destructive 1,680 foot-pounds of energy with a power factor of around 500. This gun is so well used and popular that according to some reports, this gun has taken down every animal on the planet. It was designed to be an authoritative companion arm for hunters of dangerous game and outdoorsmen who hike or fish in their habitat. And because any .454 CASULL firearm will also readily chamber and fire .45 Colt ammunition, this revolver will also have appeal to those who prefer big-bore revolvers for personal or household protection. Magnum Research BFR .45/70 Government. Magnum Research is notorious for the massive Desert Eagle, its semi-automatic hand cannon that has captivated handgun enthusiasts for decades. But the company produces other impressive models beside the iconic Desert Eagle, and among them is the BFR, which stands for Biggest, Finest Revolver. The BFR revolver, it's entirely manufactured in the US, and, like the legendary Desert Eagle pistol, it is designed as a Magnum from the ground up. The BFR is all stainless and has a precision-grade barrel that delivers unmatched accuracy with lead or jacketed bullets. It is indeed, as the acronym suggests, a big frigging revolver. At only 28,000 psi, from a pressure standpoint, the .45/70 is not that powerful. But who cares? This is a rifle cartridge in a revolver. It'll push a 500-grain bullet to 1,150 feet per second and generate 1,468 foot-pounds of energy at the muzzle. With a power factor of only 575, it's not the most powerful cartridge you can get in a handgun, but it's close, and you can share ammunition with your Marlin 1895 lever-action rifle. Smith & Wesson 460 XVR Revolver. The Smith & Wesson's Model 460 Extreme Velocity Revolver has the highest muzzle velocity of any production revolver on Earth. It's one of the largest caliber handguns out there, with only giants like the S&W 500 registering a higher caliber. When it was released in 2005, there was literally nothing like it on the market. Since then, many companies have developed more powerful and accurate revolvers, but the 460 is a classic and still one of the best. This gun does pack a punch. It's strong, explosive, and powerful. That said, I was a little underwhelmed by the recoil. Compared to the firepower that came out of the barrel, I was expecting my wrist to hurt all afternoon, but the recoil was similar to a .44 Magnum. Considering that the 460 shoots at 2,300 feet per second, I was quite surprised. Pricing can be as much as $1,400. That said, if you're even looking at this gun, you had to see this coming. It's big and strong, and that strength costs money. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on to see more of our future videos. With that said, keep enjoying our videos, and I'll see you in the next video.